I think as women, we all have so many defining moments in our life. And you know, for some people that might be like landing your dream job, getting married, having children, something traumatic happening to you, losing somebody very close to you. I know for me, one of my defining moments in my life was having children. And I was really inspired to think about this lately because the favorite brand of jeans that we carry in the store, my personal favorite is Democracy. And Democracy sent us a video recently that really had me thinking about how the defining moments in my life, how I dealt with them. And part of that was by wearing Democracy jeans. And I think that sounds kind of crazy until you see this video. But I remember after having my second son, I had an event to go to a month later, and I just wanted to wear jeans because I hadn't worn jeans in forever, and I wanted to feel really put together and kind of held in, and that's what I thought jeans could do for me. So I went to the Buckle and bought a pair of jeans that was way too expensive. Thought I looked great in them, went to the party, and an hour later, I don't even know if it was an hour later, I was struggling to keep them held up while holding a newborn, trying to nurse. I was so uncomfortable in my own skin, and I will never forget how crappy I felt about myself. So then after I had my third son, thank goodness I had discovered Democracy, and shortly after I had him was able to pull on the pair of jeans and feel great in them. Now, I think after you have kids and after any defining moment, something traumatic happens to you, you strive to feel normal again, and you start to miss what you used to be like, what you used to feel like. And it's really easy to get kind of caught up in being so busy with your life that you kind of forget what you used to be like. And so for me, I missed, after I had kids, I've always been a very creative thinker. And I noticed after I had kids that it's like I don't even have room in my brain to think of anything creative. And I really, really miss that because it's part of what defines me, and it's what makes me happy and makes me who I am. So, you know, as you start to get settled into having kids, and I started to be very intentional about gaining that back, then I was able to kind of get that creative space back in my life. But really what started to help me feel more normal was also in the way I was dressing and just feeling good about myself. And Democracy jeans really helped push me there. So in this video, they talk about what your jeans story is. So that's my jeans story. Democracy really helped me come back to being normal after having children. And the women in this video share their jeans story as well. So I'd love for you to watch it and then comment your jeans story below. And I can't wait to hear what you had to say.
Hi, my name is Karen Lettery, and I am the founder and creative director of Democracy, a casual lifestyle brand for the modern woman who grew up with fashion and got busy with life. At Democracy, we are addressing an underserved composite of women whose interest in fashion got sidetracked once life took over. They established careers, they had children, and all of a sudden they found that fashion couldn't be the focal point in their life. And our role at Democracy is to help reintroduce them to fashion in an affordable and accessible way by providing them with great looks that are anchored in denim that can make them feel confident and comfortable in the workplace, on the soccer field, and Saturday night.
So tell me your jeans story.
Well, I'm a jeans and t-shirt girl. So when I look for jeans, I always want something sexy from the front, but I have a tendency to find that when I turn around, flat tushy. So I'm looking for something that gives me curve, that gives me a little bit of a lift.
Oh, well, that's perfect. So what's great about the Absolution Booty Lift, if you could turn around, is we have our signature Sweetheart back yoke. And the yoke shape has a little bit of a curve that just sort of gives you a little roundness at the top. The exterior of the pocket shape is rounded, and then we have these darts that ease the little excess fabric into the curve of the yoke to essentially give you a booty lift.
I will say that this is the best my booty has ever looked.
And I have to agree, I haven't seen it before, but I think it looks pretty good in these jeans.
Got no reason to worry.
So tell me your jean story.
So after having my kids, my stomach's never been the same. And I have these new curves that I don't know how to embrace because my old jeans give me muffin top.
Well, that's why we call it the Absolution jean. And what's great about it, if you could lift your shirt, is inside the waistband, it's a mid-rise, so it comes right up and the elastic kind of sucks in and captures the muffin top. And then we have power mesh panels in the front that smooth out and flatten your belly to give you what we call the flattering fit.
And they feel wonderful and they fit amazing.
And they look great on you too.
Thank you.
Democracy is a casual lifestyle brand that is literally built from the bottoms up. We have great fitting jeans that serve as an anchor to curating a stylish wardrobe. We want to help to introduce you to fashion in a way that is accessible, affordable, and appropriate. We embrace who you are, enhance what you've got, elevate your taste level, and evolve your personal style so that you can achieve that sun-kissed and effortless look that we're all after.
So let's hear your jean story.
So my waist is a lot smaller than my hips, and when I wear my other jeans and bend over, they gap, they droop, they drop everything at the back so that the whole world can see.
Well, we have a solution for that, and that's exactly what the Absolution is intended to cure. What's great about the Absolution is we have a no-gap elastic waistband inside the jeans. On the outside, it's got the beautiful style lines, but on the inside, it's like your own little secret. That elastic is holding the jean in place. And then if you could turn around, do a little dip for me. So we have a saying here, we like to say no to crack, and you can bend a little bit more. And the jeans stay right up on your body.
Yeah, they do.
And for me, I always say, if I could do karate, I could do karate kicks in these jeans and they would just stay in place. And they look great on you.
Thank you, they feel great.
I won't let trouble near. Just around the corner, shining
So tell me
bright
your jean story.
So my waist is an 8, my booty and thighs are a 10, and my legs are a 6. So it's really hard finding jeans that have a flattering fit, and I don't have the time or money to get them tailored just right.
Well, with the Absolution, you don't need to pay for tailoring because of our special super stretchy fabric that just hugs your body. Think of it like this. If you go to a coffee shop and you ask the barista for a cup of coffee and he says, do you want room for cream? The cup doesn't come shaped like that. That's how our jeans are. For the parts of your body where you need a little extra room, we have you covered. And for the parts where you need it to be tapered, it just holds its shape and makes you look the best you can.
Thank you, problem solved.
Great.
Got no reason to worry. Just gotta trust.
On the outside of the Democracy Absolution jean, it has the feminine details that represents the brand's aesthetic. It has flattering style lines that enhance your shape. It's made up in premium denim fabrics that are soft and super stretchy and in artisanal washes. On the inside, there's soft no-gap elastic inside the waistband that molds and holds and conforms to your body shape. It has mesh panels in the front to smooth out your abs. On the back, there's a sweetheart-shaped yoke and curved exterior pockets and darts that ease the excess fabric into the yoke so that essentially we're giving you a booty lift. And who wouldn't want one of those? I know I do.
So tell me your jean story.
I have a small frame and a more straighter build, not so much curves, and I tend to not feel very feminine in a more fitted jean, and I go for a looser fit jean. So I would really like a jean that makes me feel more curvy,
and
sexy.
feminine and sexy. Okay, perfect. Well, what's great about the Absolution jean is it doesn't just minimize shapes. In cases like yours where you have a really nice muscular, slim body, it molds and holds and actually maximizes your shape. And the fabric is super soft and stretchy. It molds and accommodates your body. And if you turn around, I would say we have found the jean that hugs you and gives you the curves and feminine look that you're looking for.
Every day the sun comes out for you. Every day the sun comes out for you.
So tell me your jean story.
Well, I'm on the shorter side, but even though I'm petite,
I have a curvy shape, and most jeans that are for my size, they don't accommodate for thighs and hips and a booty.
Well, actually, that's the perfect problem for the Absolution, because our jeans have very feminine stitching and style lines, and we bring our side seams forward on the body to just sort of minimize a point where women tend to be their widest. We then go one step further and we put parallel coin pockets that end closer to the center of your body, and then we place our rivets even further toward the center to really give you a narrower, more flattering look. And then if you turn around, we have our Sweetheart back yoke and the outer curve on the pocket to give you like a nice bootylicious look. And then we have artisanal washes that sort of blend in and camouflage the areas that we might want a little camouflaging with. And the best part for a petite person is we use tonal stitching throughout the legs to give you an elongated, kind of leaner, taller look. And they look great on them.
And they feel great. I love them.
Got no reason to worry. Just gotta trust that it's all worth it.
So there you have it, the Absolution jean. Size 2, 4, 14, 0, 12, 8, 10. The Absolution jean. Problem solved, girls. Woo!